Welcome to the TireLab.com. Here's a detailed review of the Continental WinterContact TS 870.
Audio Jungle.
We'll start with an overview, then details and a summary. Across 17 tests from ADAC, Auto Express, and Auto Build, Continental impressed. Highlights: first place at Auto Express 2025 and 2023, plus ADAC 2022 to 2024, rated good, and Auto Build wins in 2021 and 2024 with exemplary. When it didn't win, Tire Reviews 2022 and Auto Motorsport 2021, it still got highly recommended and very good. In the big Auto Build tests of 2021, 50, and 2024, 55, the usual winner was Bridgestone's Blizzak. So, 9 wins, consistently top-tier ratings. Lower is better. Auto Build 2024 Winter Tire Test, 205 to 55, R16. Ranked Continental WinterContact TS 870 number 8 with a verdict. Test winner: well-balanced, strong in all conditions, short braking, very high mileage. Drawback: high price. ADAC's 2024 Winter Tire Test, 205/55, R16. Ranked the Continental WinterContact TS 870 number 1 with a good verdict, a well-balanced tire delivering safe, precise handling on dry, wet, and wintry roads, high predicted mileage, low weight, and low fuel consumption. No significant weaknesses. Auto Build 2024 Winter Tire Test, 205 to 55, R16. Ranked Continental WinterContact TS 870 number 8 with a verdict. Test winner: well-balanced, strong in all conditions, short braking, very high mileage. Drawback: high price. We have summarized all the tests, and this is what we found out. The Continental WinterContact offers balanced, predictable grip and short braking on dry, wet, and snowy roads, plus long life and low rolling resistance for better fuel economy. The trade-offs are a higher price and somewhat noticeable cabin noise. Snow braking is strong, but the overall dynamic feel in snow and noise levels aren't class-leading. For comparison with the main tire, the Continental WinterContact TS 870, we've selected tires with a similar focus. Michelin Alpin 6, Bridgestone Blizzak LM005, and Pirelli Cinturato Winter 2. Let's see how they stack up. Dry braking. Continental stops first, Michelin right on its heels, Bridgestone takes noticeably longer, and Pirelli trails. Higher values mean better, so Continental and Michelin lead, while Bridgestone and Pirelli lag behind. Dry handling is all about precision. Continental is razor sharp, Bridgestone is almost as composed, Michelin is tidy but a touch less eager, and Pirelli feels noticeably less nimble. Bigger numbers mean crisper control, so Continental and Bridgestone lead here. Wet braking. Bridgestone nicks the win. It chews through standing water and stops best. Continental is a close runner-up. Michelin is solid but a touch behind, and Pirelli trails noticeably. Higher values mean better wet stopping, so Bridgestone claims the crown here. This shows how well each tire clears water from a tread. Bridgestone tops the chart, slicing through spray and keeping grip. Continental is right behind with solid wet control. Michelin falls a step back, and Pirelli struggles to keep up in the wet. Aquaplaning result. Continental takes the lead. Bridgestone is a solid second. Michelin falls back noticeably, and Pirelli struggles most. Continental clears standing water best. Bridgestone almost keeps up, while Michelin and especially Pirelli lose ground. On snow, Continental is the sure-footed leader, nailing the shortest stops. Bridgestone is right on its tail, while Michelin and Pirelli need noticeably more room to come to a halt. On snow, Continental bites and refuses to let go. best grip and shortest stops. Michelin is respectable but a touch hesitant. Bridgestone loses more bite, and Pirelli clearly struggles for traction. Snow traction. Michelin just nicks it, a whisker ahead of Continental, giving the tiniest extra bite. Bridgestone and Pirelli fall back. Bridgestone holding a small advantage over Pirelli, but both noticeably behind the front two. On ice, Michelin inches ahead, delivering a smidge more composure. Continental is almost glued to its heels. Bridgestone gives up a little grip and feels a touch skittish, while Pirelli is the most tentative on the glare ice. Comfort-wise, Continental leads, the smoothest ride for long miles. Bridgestone and Michelin are neck and neck, a hair firmer, and Pirelli feels a touch less yielding overall. Mileage is a clear win for Michelin. It just keeps going. Continental is solid and lasts well, but Bridgestone and Pirelli were noticeably quicker, so you'll be changing them sooner. Continental is the quiet one, proper library level hush. Pirelli isn't far off and stays nicely restrained. Michelin is a touch louder, and Bridgestone brings the most road roar. So if you crave silence, pick Continental or Pirelli. Money talk. Continental gives the best bang for buck. Michelin is a very close second. Bridgestone drops back with noticeably less value, and Pirelli sits at the rear. Decent rubber, but not the smartest spend. Rolling resistance is basically how little the tire fights you. The less it fights, the better for fuel. Continental rolls easiest, Bridgestone is almost level with it. Michelin holds back a bit, and Pirelli resists the most, so Continental and Bridgestone are the most fuel-friendly here. Now let's talk about the sizes. Continental WinterContact TS 870 comes in 43 sizes, from the smallest 155/65 R14 up to 225/50 R17, with an 18-inch 175/60 R18 option. Scan the QR code for current prices and deals. Continental's WinterContact TS 870 keeps them on top. A well-balanced, reliable winter tire with impressive mileage. It costs more up front, but the long-term value makes it worth the investment. Thanks for watching. If this review of the Continental WinterContact TS 870 helped, please subscribe for more and visit thetyrelab.com for personalized tests and the best tire deals.